they will be fighting for what they fought for on the streets of their hometowns and for this country, to have a better place and an equal society for all of us, not just for the privileged few. Right, as Kat says, down to business. Right, I just want to say, today 3 politicians in the Dáil, Russian Shortall, who's from my own constituency of Dublin North East, decided to form a new party. You had Mr Donnelly, who is very right-wing as far as I'm concerned. And let me say this, I am truly, truly disappointed with Catherine Murphy that she chose to stand with Donnelly and Roisin Shortall, because as somebody that is from Roisin Shortall's constituency, let me tell you, she has not been seen in the working class areas of Dublin North West, and that will be seen in the elections coming up. But the thing is that she voted in, and they all did, bar Catherine, the austerity measures that we're living under now. Shortall did. Now she left like some of our other people in different parties, because they saw the writing on the wall a number of years ago, 2 years ago, whatever, that they weren't going to get elected again if they stayed around. So don't be fooled by the likes of them. They didn't speak today about evictions. They spoke about the trendy things as far as they're concerned. The people want people that are going to stand against water charges. So let's say that we stand against water charges. Let's say that we will abolish Irish water, but we will suspend metering. What's that all about? You know, but I would say to people that we, as a community, the communities right across this country, we are the people that hold the key. We hold the key to the future of this country. Not political parties of any colour or hue. It's the people. And the people have to step back and look very closely at the different political formations and groups in this country, on the left as well, unfortunately. Because we need unity, not just unity from the teeth out, but we need the people that are in the different political groups on the left to stand together in a unified strategy and an accepted platform by all of us, that we can stand together to maximise the number of people that will be elected into the Dáil next term. And we will do that together better than we will do it in our own little separate groups. If we don't unify, right? If we don't unify, we're playing into their hands. We're playing into the hands of the corrupt politicians. And let me tell you, people know that. I'm going to say this, look, the Right to Water group, when a lot of people are involved in, all of the political parties on the left that I'm aware of have bought into the unions strategies that they built. They went to 2 conferences. The last one they voted, everybody voted, communities and the political bloc, as well as a cut down number of people from the union, voted in favour of a strategy, policy strategies for moving forward. Now I know that's going to go around the country now in the next couple of months, and I would ask people to please go and listen to what people have to say. And if we really want to move forward together, let us put our petty differences aside. There's a greater prize here. And it's not about what political party has more, or whether it's, a spin-off of their political grouping, right? What it is, the prize to be won is not just water, because that will be abolished, no problem, because we won't be going away until that does happen. But what we need in this country, it's not just about water. It's about the people that are getting thrown out of their homes every day of the week. It's about the 500 and odd people that the statistics have shown have died by suicide because they cannot afford to live. That is an indictment on any society to be allowing that to happen. It's not just them efforts faults in there, it's ours. If we're complicit in letting things go on, it's just as much our fault, right? So I'm just going to ask people to please look further than party gain. This is about unifying the country, unifying the people, bringing an equal society where we all have a fair crack of the whip. And ultimately, from my point of view, we need a socialist country and a socialist system in this country. And we should not be afraid to use that word. We should not be afraid to use that word. People have tried to sully it. You just have to look at what happened in Greece. You just have to look at what happened in the negotiations last week. And what those... I don't want to use bad language, so I won't. Right? But those whatever in there. Right? Taking the worst. It's worse than, they're worse than fascists. I can't say it. But look, what I'm trying to say is, right, they crucified ordinary people, the ordinary Greek people, and they held a gun to their representative's head, the leader of their parliament. They held a gun to it, and shame on those parasites in there. And you do not be under any illusions that they are not doing the same, but will not do the same to you. They will stand on you, stamp you into the ground, and they don't give a fiddler's damn once the neoliberal agenda is brought through. And you see the 1%, the Dennis O'Briens and everything else, don't be under any illusion. It's them that control this country. It's not those Egypts in there.